This dude's a real one. They are starting off with Parasect. I put a Parasect on my mock team, and we all know what it's gonna click, and there's not too much of a defense against it. We could go Slow King, but if it's packing Hidden Power Bug, probably won't be too cash money. So I'm gonna stay in and get paralyzed. I mean, get put to sleep like that. And I'm gonna attempt to wake up, but I would imagine they're gonna switch. Maybe I'll get up spikes. I don't know. I've been kind of doubting. Believe it or not. Oh, wait. They're staying in. What's going on? Okay, they're busy getting paralyzed. Interesting. I've been kind of doubting the capability of Quillfish lately. That thing has aromatherapy. Interesting. I'm gonna try and wake up and paralyze this guy again. They went for Spore, predicting me to wake up. This is some next level stuff right here. I'm gonna stay asleep again. They are very adamant about keeping me asleep. I got the max turns of 4 in a row. I'm still gonna paralyze you though, and I hope you get fully paralyzed this turn. And you didn't, that's okay. I would imagine they're gonna go for aromatherapy and then switch out, because we're not really getting anywhere, or they'll just outright attack me. Oh, so there's the Electrode, huh? Okay, well, I have an Electrode. Substitute. Okay. And it doesn't have leftovers. It must have a Pitaya Berry. Okay. I'm going to go for a substitute, and they went for Explosion. That wasn't even a prediction. I thought we were going to, I don't know, battle it out or something with the Thunderbolts. I don't know what that was all about. But I like to hold on to Electrode if I can, and I'm already pretty frail as it is. So I think for this guy, we'll, you know, I'll send an Arcanine here. I guess the good news, and that wasn't even a prediction. Nice. We can go for Toxic on this thing. If they want to swap in a Parasect, I can just cook that thing alive with a Flamethrower. They sent in a Blastoise. It's going to get poisoned. Now, I have seen a Blastoise before from that one guy who beat me. Theirs did not actually have Refresh. So what I'll do is I'll send in my oh, that's the Rapid Spinner. Yeah, obviously. So what we could do is I'm gonna send in Quillfish. Oh, they just went for Rest. Okay, so it must be Rest, Sleep Talk. So in that case, we could send in... Wait, if it's Rest, Sleep Talk, then Slow King's probably the best answer to that thing. You know what I mean? Like, who's gonna stop me at that point? Actually, more so, I could send in Mischievous here, and then try to set up on this Blastoise while I have the chance since it's asleep. Okay, well, they sent in literally the worst thing against me. I don't want to try and fight that guy. I'm going to run away like a coward. Back into my Arcanine here to intimidate it. Shadow Ball shouldn't do too much. Still a decent amount. Bayonet has a very high attack. And, yeah, that Bayonet is a little bit of a problem. Not too much, though. I'm going to go for Flamethrower. Okay, yeah, Blastoise. That makes sense. I'm going to send in my Electrode. This way I should get some Thunderbolts off. Thunderbolt definitely 2-hit Blastoise. Let's see what he got with his Sleep Talk. He got Rest. Unfortunate. I know that story too well. Now we're going to see if your Bayonet can tank 2 Thunderbolts or not. Or whoever, really. I mean, you could send in Parasect. Actually, no, that's a good idea. I should go for a sub here. And then if that Parasect gets paralyzed, you know what I mean, that's going to be really good for me. Or I could just sub it on Predicted Switch like this. And I guess while I'm here, I could just... I was thinking of Thunderbolt, but I think Paralysis is going to be more inconvenient for you. Because I'm just going to anticipate that you don't actually have like Heal Bell or anything like that. Okay, so now I'll send in my Quillfish. They're going to stay and go for Shadow Ball. Ooh, God, that's doing a lot of damage. A lot. Try and wake up. They got paralyzed. That's good. That'll buy me another turn to try and get up a layer of spikes. I did not. They're gonna get a shadow ball. Okay, I'm just gonna switch. I'll just keep Quillfish alive. This way, that Parasect can't put somebody else to sleep. Somebody that may or may not be more important. So I'll send an Arcanine here. And what I'll do is, okay, knock off. That's not good. I think the smartest thing is for me to send in my Scyther. There's no way that thing's gonna go for Will-O-Wisp right here. In comes Blastoise, but bro's been asleep. And by them going for Sleep Talk, they're actually resetting their sleep turns. They're gonna choose to stay in. They went for, they got rest. That is gonna be very bad for you. I'm gonna go for another Swords Dance. Asleep, yeah. They got rest again. It's just not your lucky day, I suppose. I'm gonna go for a Silver Wind, and let's see how they forfeited. Dude, that's... Oh my god. Oh, dude, they were scared. Yes, Scyther usually doesn't work out because it's so frail, but man, when you get to triple attack, I mean, I got 957 attack. This is literally the point of no return. I'm not sure if there's very few Pokemon that can survive these stab attacks. Like, I think that Blastoise, I don't know, I think he would have survived.